Let's look at this problem. Tangents are drawn to the parabola y square equal to 4x from the point P6, 5 to touch the parabola at Q and R. C1 is a point. C1 is a circle which touches the parabola at Q, and C2 is a circle which touches the parabola at R. Both the circles C1 and C2 are passing through the focus of the parabola. Find radius of the circle C2, common chord of the circle C1 and C2. So first, if I draw the diagram, y square equal to 4x will be like this. So if I put x equal to 6, y equal to root 24. So 6 comma root 24 will be on parabola. This is 6 comma 5. So this is like this outside of the parabola. From the point outside the parabola, we can draw two tangents clearly. So let's say I will consider the tangent equation passing through 6 comma 5 is y minus 5 is equal to m into x minus 6. So equation of tangent. So y is equal to mx minus 6m plus 5. So if this is tangent to the parabola y square equal to 4x, so a line y equal to mx plus c will be a tangent, to y square equal to 4ax if c is equal to a by m. So here c is 5 minus 6m is equal to a is 1, m is m clearly. So 5m minus 6m square is equal to 1. So the 6m square minus 5m plus 1 is equal to 0. So if you try to factorize this, so 6m square minus 2m minus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. So m is equal to half and 1 by 3. So we have two tangents clearly. So y is equal to half x plus 5 minus 6 into half is one tangent. So y is equal to half x 5 minus 3 2. So there is one tangent. So this is 2x, 2y is equal to x plus 4. Another tangent is y equal to 1 by 3x plus 5 minus 6 into 1 by 3. So the y equal to 1 by 3x plus 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is 3y is equal to x plus 9. So these are the two tangent equations. The tangents are touching the parabola at Q and R. So we have to find the point of contact Q and R. So if I want to find the point of contact, so equation of tangent at a point in parametric form is, so let's say Q is 81 square comma 281. So this, the equation of tangent at this point is t1y is equal to x plus 81 square. Here a is equal to 1, so t1y is equal to x plus t1 square. So if you compare with this, so t1 is equal to clearly 2. And if I consider r as 82 square comma 282, so equation of tangent will be t2y is equal to x plus 82 square. So t2y is equal to x plus t2 square. So t2 is equal to 3. So we'll get the points q and r. So q is, a is 1, so t1 square is 4, 2t1 is 4, again r is 82 square, so 9, 2t2 is 6. So we have q and r, and we'll consider the focus of the parabola. So the focus of the parabola is a comma 0, so which is 1 comma 0. So now what they are saying, so the circles C1 and C2, so let's say first we'll consider one circle. So Q is a point here, 4 comma 4. The circle is touching the parabola at Q and is passing through the focus of the parabola. So the focus is 1 comma 0. So the circle is touching the parabola and passing through the focus of the parabola. Okay, so same is the case with the second one. So it is passing through 9 comma 6 and is passing through 1 comma 0. So both the circles are passing through, the focus of the parabola is given. Okay, let's say I want to find this circle. So how do I get this circle? So if I want to find this circle, so 1 comma 0 is a point on that, 4 comma 4 is a point on that, and at 4 comma 4 I know the tangent to this parabola also. I know the tangent to the parabola also. So if I draw a normal, so the normal passes through the center of the circle. The normal passes through the center of the circle, and for points Q and S, so these are 2 points on the circle, right? So if I can find the perpendicular bisector of QS, so it will also pass through the center of the circle. So we'll get the center. With that we can find radius, no, because this distance will give us the radius. So 4 comma 4, the tangent is 2y is equal to x plus 4 clearly. So normal equation will be y is equal to minus 2x plus c, as it passes through 4 comma 4. So y minus y plus 2x is equal to 8 plus 4 12. So this is the normal equation, and we want the perpendicular bisector of q and s again. So perpendicular bisector of qs is nothing but, so we want the midpoint of qs. So midpoint of qs is, so midpoint of qs is 4 by, 4 plus 1 by 2 comma 4 plus 0 by 2, so which is 5 by 2 comma 2. So that is the midpoint. So we can find slope of qs also. So slope of qs is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, 4 minus 0 by 4 minus 1. So this is 4 by 3. So perpendicular slope will be minus 3 by 4. So I have the midpoint and I have the perpendicular slope. So I can find the perpendicular bisector of q and s. So equation of perpendicular bisector of qs is y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus 5 by 2. So if I simplify this, y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 by 4 into 2x minus 5 by 2. So we can multiply by 8. So 8 into y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 into 2x minus 5. So this is 8y minus 16 is equal to minus 6x plus 15. So if I simplify this, 6x plus 8y is equal to 31. So we have one more thing, y plus 2x is equal to 12. So let's say this is 1, this is 2. So if I solve 1 and 2, I'll get the center of the first circle. So y plus 2x is equal to 12 and 6x plus 8y is equal to 31. So I'll get the center of the circle. With that, if I get the center, I can find the radius of the circle. So radius is nothing but center to q or center to s is the distance directly. So we can calculate the center. So if I want x comma y, so just multiply this equation by 3 times. So you will get 6x plus 3y is equal to 36. So if I subtract this, 5y is equal to minus 5. So y is equal to minus 1 clearly. And then if I put y equal to minus 1, x is equal to 13 by 2. So center C1 is 13 by 2 comma minus 1. So that is the center. So radius is nothing but distance between C and S or C and Q. Anything is fine. So let's say I'll consider S. So radius will be, so distance between them will be 11 by 2 whole square plus minus 1 whole square. Okay, now we got first circle. So let's say look at the second circle. The second circle is also passing through the focus of the parabola and touches the parabola at R. So now the equation of the second circle is different. So the second circle is, the second circle is passing through 9 comma 6, and it is passing through 1 comma 0 again. So 1 comma 0 is here. So again, if I calculate the normal equation here, the same procedure we can repeat. So the normal equation will be y is equal to minus 3x plus c. So it is 3x plus y is equal to, so it is 27 plus 6, 33. And then if I find midpoint and perpendicular bisector, again these two, the same procedure we can do. So we'll get the center C2. So if I find perpendicular bisector of S and the point R. So if I find midpoint, so midpoint will be 9 plus 1 by 2 comma 6 plus 0 by 2. So this is 5 comma 3. So slope we can find. So slope is 6 minus 0 by 9 minus 1. So 6 by 8, which is 3 by 4. So perpendicular slope will be minus 4 by 3. So y minus 3 is equal to minus 4 by 3 into x minus 5. So if you simplify this, 3y minus 9 is equal to minus 4x plus 20. So this is 4x plus 3y is equal to 29. So we have to solve these two. So 3x plus y is equal to 33, 4x plus 3y is equal to 29. So if I multiply the first equation by 3, so it will be 9x plus 3y is equal to 33 into 3 is 99. So if I subtract these two equations, minus 5x is equal to minus 70. So x equal to 14. So if x is 14, 3 into 14 plus y is equal to 33. So y is equal to 33 minus 42. So which is minus 9. So center C2 is 14 comma minus 9. So radius we can find. So radius is nothing but R2 is equal to C2 into C2S. So again distance between C2S is 13 square plus minus 9 square. So now we can find the circles C1 and C2. So radius of circle C2 is root of 13 square plus 9 square is, so 169 plus 81. So this is 170 plus 80 root 250. So the radius of circle C2 is 5 root 10. And what we want? We want common chord of the circles C1 and C2. So that is possible only after finding the equations of C1 and C2. Common chord of C1 and C2. So C1, the center is 13 by 2 comma minus 1. So radius is 5 root 5 by 2. And C2 is 14 comma minus 9. Radius is 5 root 10. So the circle equations are, so circle C1 is equal to x minus 13 by 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 5 root 5 by 2 whole square. So this is x square plus 169 by 4 minus 2 into 13 by 2 into x plus y square plus 2y plus 1 is equal to, this is 125 by 4. So this is x square plus y square minus 13x plus 2y plus 173 by 4 minus 125 by 4 is equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 13x plus 2y plus, this is, so 130. So 130, 43 plus 48 by 4. So this is 12. So x square plus y square minus 13x plus 2y plus 12 is equal to 0. So let's say I'll call this as 1. So circle C2 is x minus 14 whole square plus y minus of minus 9 whole square is equal to 5 root 10 whole square. So x square plus 14 square minus 28x, this is y square plus 9 square plus 18y is equal to, this is 25 into 10, so 250. So x square plus y square minus 28x plus 18y and 14 square is 196, 9 square is 81 minus 250 is equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 28x plus 18y plus is 7. If I subtract this, 54, 81 minus 54 is 27. This is 2. So common chord of the two circles is, common chord of circles C1 and C2 is C1 minus C2 is equal to 0. So directly we can subtract those two equations, we will get the common chord. So x square plus y square minus 13x plus 2y plus 12 minus x square plus y square minus 28x plus 18y plus 27 is equal to 0. So if I subtract them up, so 15x 13 plus 20 minus 13 plus 28, again 2 minus 18 minus 16y, and then 12 minus 27 plus minus 15 is equal to 0. So the common chord is 15x minus 16y minus 15 is equal to 0.